G'day everyone, it's Blair with Cartoons with Blair again. So this is going to be the third cartoon that I've done with video, and that as usual, that if you have your paper and pencil in front of you, and we'll draw with pencil, and then we'll switch to a Sharpie or a crayon or a grease pencil, whatever you have at your disposal. And so the first two cartoons we did was we did a cat, and then we did a fox. So now we're going to do another dog, but it's going to be slightly different. This time it's going to be that guy. Okay, so it's a little bit more to it, a little older. I'd say the first cartoon was younger kids. Second was kind of middle-aged. Now this one, we're looking at, I'd say a little bit older, but everybody can still draw along, and we'll just hopefully all come out with the same thing or something close. So, like usual, I like to start by dividing that page up. We're going to have a pretty big-headed dog here, so I want to go just at the top of this line. That's going to be the big part of his head. And then we're going to have a second one that intersects, but it's over lopsided on this edge. Three is going to be his nose, so we're going to put a triangle right here. Four, we're going to put an eye on the outside, so right on that line. And we're going to do another one on the inside there. And then one inside of there at the bottom. Do the same at the back. I want a large part of his head here, so we're going to go to the top of his head, and we want just a bit of a cap. We're going to arc around. We're going to do his ears. So one here. And another was just going to go here. I'm going to go from just almost the center under that eye and arc over and just under the line there, the center line. This is going to be his mouth, so here, and you can follow this line up, and then you can arc in for a bit of a smile. And then the other side is just the other side of his nose. Now we have that line there, but we can actually give top of his mouth. And then we go by the ear, underneath the ear, and this is going to be a long line that slopes all the way over to here. Now you can see we're really using a large part of our page, so this is going to be a big picture. I try to encourage everybody to use as much of their page as possible. So now we're going to give him his tongue, so just come into his mouth line like so. Divide that, there you got a tongue. Now you can give his lip all the way around, so I'm coming here, I'm going up, I'm going to curl back this way. Now we're going to start on his body, so I want to go straight down from the eyes, come here, we're going to make kind of this is his chest, then we're going to have one leg going right. You can go right to the bottom of the page. Same with the other side, right to the bottom of the page. And we're going to do 1D here, but it's going to be right in the middle. It's one of his front paws. And then right next to it, over on the other edge. And then we're going to do a hind leg here. So let's just a little higher up. We've got that lazy D on its back. Another one on the other side there. You just see it on the edge. Now this is his actual leg here. So his back leg. So and the other side, we just do same height, but over there. Now we're going to do the tail. So the tail could come right up to this middle line, go down to the body, and then another one all the way to the back of the leg. A little bit of fur in there. Now we're going to go back up to the eyes. So you got the inside of that eye. You can make this one full now. I'm going to give him some eyebrows here, some great big eyebrows. Inside of that ear is just, and this side you see only part of it. So, freckle lines, whisker lines. Now I want to switch over to a grease pencil or your Sharpie. And that's what I want to start with. Right in the very middle is a small pupil part of the eye. Both eyes. I'm going to leave just a bit of white. Then I'm going to do the eyebrows. You can make yours furry or flat like that. It's up to you. It's your dog. It's your wolf. Now I want to go from the middle of his forehead and then coming around and then arcing along here. I want just a little bit of fur come to a point. We can do this ear back here, so give a little bit of furriness to it. I'm going to do the inside. Comes across the top of his head. I'm going to go on the outside, just underneath the ear, or coming back here. Now he's starting to develop pretty good. So let's do that other top ear, the back ear. A little bit of fur, a little bit of fur again, just a little darkness. I want to go from between his eyes and a straight line, but arcing over just the edge of the nose. And let's actually arc it in that whole nose. And I leave a bit of a window in the nose, darken in the rest. He's got a nice shiny nose, so you know he's healthy. So you can just make these backward C's. His outside lip there. Then coming from the bottom of the nose all the way along and follow his mouth up. Finish his eye back there and here. I just got a little bit of fur showing there. We can finish around the mouth. Now this is your wolf. You can give him teeth. I'm not giving mine teeth right now, but might do that later. Who knows? See how I come up here and sweep back into his fur. Now his chest, we're going to do one nice swooping line here and back up to his body, to his head. Coming off this side, a little bit of fur to the top of the foot. And I want to make the top of that foot just a little bit of fur. The one next to it, a little bit of fur. And we add some toenails here. The back leg here. And you just see part of the foot. On the other side, we can come up from the haunch all the way around. Again, top of the foot. It's a little bit higher up. Couple toenails. Now I want to start a little closer to the neck here on that side, but a little further out here. And come further down to the top of the leg. Now we got that nice big tail there, so move my picture a little bit. Sorry, I bumped my camera stand, which is high tech, sitting on the top of my light table. And just a little bit of highlight on the inside. Now with last but not least, just between the 2 feet. And there you go. And you can do what you want with the background. Couple trees here and there. Maybe some clouds. Oh, forgot his whiskers. And you just see on the other side. So here you go. You can shape and move things around as you so desire. And like I always say, sign your work. And I hope you enjoyed. That was our 3rd session of Cartooning with Blair. Have a great day. Wonderful having you with us. Bye now.